Hey, it's RPW here. I am really excited to announce our newest series called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. With this series, we're going to go through different bases and dragons, and maybe even pull in some features out of the event, and really dissect and review it. Today I've chosen the FreeXP280 base. A lot of people are very familiar with this base, and of course all the things that come with it. But for those of you that don't know about this base or how to find it, let me show you how it's done. Now, with any base that you want to bookmark, like this base, for example, for XP or chest bases, farm bases, whatever, you could simply email the base, a very simple little message like this, for example, and click send. Now, this is going to allow you to have now their information within your inbox. If you go to your sent tab, you can now click attack and add them to your bookmarks. Yes, it's a level 299, but that's what makes this base so easy to gain XP. Let's try it with a quester first at level 1. Now, of course, you're going to want some backup. Somebody with Death Gaze. You might even be able to take a second dragon in with Death Gaze and still get pretty decent XP. When you go in, you're simply going to swap like that. And like with this, I brought in a second player who's going to choose something with Death Gaze. And you are going to literally take out the towers before they see you. You're going to leave the farm in front so that you can slowly creep up. And there we go. I like to take out these others because it can kind of sort of be like a chest base as well. But if you watch, once I click cancel attack, even though I didn't defeat the base, I'm going to get my maximum XP, as you'll see right now. Now, that's the good, that you're getting maximum XP. That is absolutely fantastic because you can really get things done quickly. And realistically, even if you don't have somebody strong to back you up, as long as they have Death Gaze, you could be a level 100 and have somebody that's a level 20 with Death Gaze back you up. So you're not really limited by who you need to back you. So that is one of the great things about it. However, let's go over a few of the negatives. Number 1, the fact that you didn't defeat the base. So there is no medals and there is no resources. So if generally you attack this base over and over, you're going to start dropping in your activity level, not because you're not doing things, but because your medal count is not exactly what you're expecting. Like, some people don't realize that when you don't defeat a base, that sometimes it can take medals from you. So this can really affect your status and your medals. Now, there is an ugly to this too. If you ask people to back you up on this base a lot, it gets boring. And a lot of times it ends up being the same people that's on there all the time that ends up backing a lot of the people on their team. So asking for backup on FreeXP280 can really get a little bit overboard at times. So imagine, even if you're only doing this 4 times a day, but there's 10 players asking 1 or 2 people, imagine how many times a day they're having to run through and Death Gaze this stuff. So one of the uglies is it can get boring. So I suggest you do more than just FreeXP280 to build your XP. However, it does have its positives, because like I said before, if you're a level 100 and you have nobody to back you up on something that would give your max XP, then you can have someone as low as a level 20 help you get that. Which brings me to my next thing. Those of you that have Ember or who have not bred Ember yet, please know that you do not need to evolve him in order to breed dragons in the future. And that leaving him at level 1, where he still has his Death Gaze, allows you to back someone on FreeXP280 but not have to wait long for it to heal. In fact, it'll heal within 20 seconds. So if you have an alternate account, I suggest leaving that Ember at level 1, and then you can back yourself, take it out with Death Gaze, and by the time you're ready to attack again and ready to be backed up by your account, he's completely healed. So that is one really amazing thing about the FreeXP280. Now, another really important thing we need to discuss is, what do you need to get your maximum XP on this base? If you're a lower level, like let's say 30 and below, you could probably get by with just taking out one of the defense towers. Now, when I say defense towers, I mean towers that actually attack you. The farms and the lumber mills do not give XP. So this is one of those cases where, depending upon your level, it will depend on how much you need to take out. It isn't by percentage, but by the amount of defense towers you destroy. If you're a level, let's say 130, however, you may not only have to take out the 4 on the first island, but in fact, you're going to have to fly over to the next one and take out another. And when you get past that, you're going to need to definitely have the cloak feature with your death gaze. But that is very doable. But you're not going to get that 20-second heal like if you're a lower level. With that being said, this base is a fantastic base to utilize, and I'm very thankful to have FreeXP280 in my life, and I know a lot of other people are too. Just remember, don't overuse it, but definitely utilize it because it does make things easy, especially when it comes to prepping for a quick level up so you can get something done in your breeding event, or even to prepare for a feeding event. I hope this information helps everyone, and if you like it, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it if you hit subscribe and share. You never know who else out there might want this information as well. Anyways, until next time, bye.